Part 2. Has a septic tank and a well on it. We only gave $1,500 for the land, and it's just beautiful, very woodsy. But we cleared what we could, and when we get rid of all of our building materials, it'll be nice and beautiful. We love plants and we love nature. We have deer walking around out in the yard. We actually have a coon that keeps getting in our house and eating anything we leave here that is stored for food supply. So I guess we have to get it closed up. We have the door opening right now. So I'm kind of giving him an invitation until we close it up. But anyway, we'll have flowers, gardens, ducks, chickens, all roaming down there on the second level. I wish I had a big natural pool right there. We originally talked about a canning, a little underground deal down here for keeping canning and all that in, but right by the duck pond in this Gully washout area, we thought that'd be nice to have. But man, I can totally picture us a natural swimming pool there. That'd be so cool, except for a possible snake wanting to swim with you. But anyway, our investment here is $1,500 for the land. We paid $500 for the double wide half and $4,000 to have it moved and set up over here. And then my dad had this burnout in his mobile home park, so he gave it to us and it matched perfect with the layout.
Check some of our earlier videos just
to put
see
beside
how
it.
bad it was.
And this guy, my truck driver, actually backed it in side by side right next to that gully right there, and it was very scary.
The guy that delivered it, it back in here.
Yeah, the guy that delivered it didn't want to do it. So Cody backed it in and set up his house. And it required a lot as far as tearing out all the burnout, but it gave us the foundation, it gave us the frame, it gave us everything we needed. We're taking out the roof because of the burn. This is the room that was burned, so as you can see, it's pretty charred everywhere. So we'll be replacing this floor. We've taken out all the bad boards. There's some little char on some areas, but we've checked and it's sturdy and good. So we're going to keep some of those in place and then just double up whatever we need to. But we have nothing invested in this one other than a lot of sweat and tears.
Sweat and tears.
Yes. And so now we're putting on this roof, and we paid, you know, I don't remember what we gave for that little bit of sheet metal and these 2x6s trusses, like $450, but we're not going to have enough to finish it. We have enough to get started, but
we've got another $722.
It's a lot. It was a lot to break down these trusses and make them like this, because we just needed to butt into the existing double wide and join the two houses, the roof line and everything. So now it's really starting to look like one house, which is great. This room's master bedroom. Over there through that little opening is master bath. It's pretty full, but I'll give you a small peek. It's storing doors and everything, but it's a master bath. Over the side is a master closet that's storing my patio cushions. But this way is where the living room will start back in here and go all the way to that sheetrock wall, and then all the way back in through the dining room. This metal will all come off, and all of the dining, kitchen, living, everything will be open together. And then way all the way to the back, there's a hallway and another master at the opposite end, and then a bathroom in the hall off the hallway and a laundry room off the hallway. There's another door goes through the kitchen area and little hallway that goes to the outside, and then an office. So it's a simple setup, works really well. We'll have three baths and basically 3 bedrooms or 2. We're very makeshift in here because we don't have a garage, and we had to move out of 2,200 square feet and don't have anywhere to put this stuff. We're in a 500 square foot tiny home right now, just staying temporary. So we come over here and work and try to get this going.
A breeze.
Tiny. Anything you want to add?
I was going to, but it's going to be a little bit lengthy because it's a comment on how your mom and dad has inspired us and given us the example of how to basically teach us how our grandparents and great-grandparents lived and survived through the Great Depression, doing whatever they needed to with virtually nothing. So that's going to be my next video, and I'm going to explain
my grandma and grandpa had a house that they used newspaper on. It was just done with planks, and they used newspaper on the inside to keep the wind from blowing through.
Had new wallpaper every day.
Yeah. So they just kept piling it up, and it made pretty little wallpaper. I wish I had a little piece of it. Just they tore it down already. It's been years ago. And then there's another one that we're using as our dog barn that they actually lived in when my dad was little. And it was a house they actually picked up and moved several times. And it was just a little one-room thing with lofts. But anyway, you can do something with nothing. They built, when my dad was little, they built a rock house, going out in nature and collecting rock and putting it together, and it still stands today. My uncle has it, and everybody gathers at it for Rock House burgers. And so we've got that kind of family history that we want to keep going with our kids and our grandkids, and hoping that everybody will enjoy this place. There's over 700 acres out here divided between brothers, cousins, whatever, and so the portion that belongs to our side of the family is about 230 something acres, and so we're hoping to really enjoy all of it, and just let our kids have this place to come to, whether it be for a fall bonfire or whatever. This is the way my little...
I keep her entertained.
Yeah, he does. You're making me dizzy. This is the way that he keeps himself cool, as he puts his little umbrella up. It works out, and it's a little beach umbrella. So if you ever see these at a garage sale and you're out working, it doesn't matter what you're working on, your air conditioner or whatever, grab you these because they're good. They're handy. They're bigger than a regular umbrella, and it really changes the temperature when you can get out of that full-on sun. All right, well, sorry for the long-winded. Like, subscribe, comment. We like your comments. Help us out.
It generates activity when you like, share, and comment. We're trying to boost up our channel. We've got up to 100 subscribers now.
Woohoo!
So, if you can, recommend us to your friends, and they'll go out. You actually know these crazy people?
Yeah, these crazy people with very little money are trying to make something with nothing and make it work and retire. Not having a big I didn't want a mortgage at this age, so.
That's my next video.
All right.
It's about a mortgage. All right. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.